Konnichiwa. I don't speak Japanese that much, by the way. However, I did get a Japanese copy of Chrono Trigger. And it has a couple of save files on it. And I want to see what exactly is on here. So, because it just looks like there's some interesting stuff going on these two save files. So, I wanted to load them up, kind of see where things are, and I don't know, just kind of do like a loadout video to see kind of what's on here and what's going on. So, all right. Okay, so it looks like this is pretty much at one of the save files I did a couple videos ago. Okay, so what is... Let's see here. Right off, I know the characters are named differently. Okay, so recruited Magus. Okay. Don't have too many items. Must have sold off everything that wasn't necessary. Although a lot of stuff is like maxed out here. Magic defense is all maxed. Okay, the protect helmet. I can only read a little bit of Japanese, so I kind of got this game to get back into that because I've been wanting to do more stuff with Japanese lately. So anyway. Okay, I got the Nova armor. Yeah, pretty much sold off all of the equipment except for... Integra. That's your name? Okay. Pajero? What is that? Pajero? Bureau. Nareep. Relearn my katakana too, I guess. Okay, just have the... So, I don't think this is in the... I don't think this is in the American game because there's like two... It's like two columns of items. I think in the American game there's only one column. Okay, middle potion, middle ether. So, there's only so many characters that you can use in the American version, so they've like shortened things just to make sure that it'll fit because there's only like I think there's only like a 10 character limit or something like that. But in Japanese, you can put a lot more in like shorter spaces. So they, I don't know, just the Japanese version is a lot more verbose, I guess, and there's just more interesting things. Because in the American version, there's just not that much space. So, okay, shelter. I don't know. Some of these I recognize. Super ether, elixir. last elixir, so that must be the mega elixir. High potion. Okay. So like the full, like the mid and then the full. High ether, super ether. Okay, that must be like the healing item or something, because that's something about status. Like a revive or something, I don't know. Okay. Any tabs or anything? That's a pendant. I'm trying to remember where the tabs are in this list. They may have actually already used all of the tabs. I mean, it kind of looks like it, just since, like, certain things are already maxed. It's like, Chrono's power is maxed. Gotta work on my vocabulary, too. There's a lot of words I don't recognize. But this is why we do comparisons between English and Japanese, because then you can kind of see what's what. Okay, so she's wearing the Taban suit. Okay, what text do we have? Okay, so we have Thunder. Thundergaw, hey! So they did, in a lot of the, I don't know, in a lot of games in the West, I guess, especially around this time period, like the 90s, they would just add, like, the number 2, instead of just, because there's no real way to say, like, you know, like a powered-up version of whatever you're using, so they would do like Thunder, and then Thundergaw, or Thundaga, however you want to say it, and then, I'm trying to think of what the last one was, because some of this stuff is in, like, Kingdom Hearts as well. They use the same kind of naming scheme. Oh, Raise. Okay, so that brings a dead ally back to life, and I can also see, too, that it's, there's, like, Battle. So then that's probably Confuse, and then Shining. Is that what that's called? I think it's like Shining or something like that. They have like Cyclone, Double Text. Oh dang! So there's a lot of triple text in here that they apparently went through and messed around with. So that's Mix Delta. So I guess in English, Delta Force. Firaga. Fire Cyclone. This is Delta Storm, I think. Oh, Mega Flare. Oh, okay, that's who can use. Okay, so Mega Flare is those three. Can't read that one. There's a lot of It looks like they... Yeah, it looks like they may have actually gone kind of like out of their way to get all of the triple techs. Interesting. All right. So is this like the last save that they made or something? Because I mean, I think this is like right before Zeal. No, this is right before the Lavos spawn. Looks like they didn't get the rainbow, and I don't think they got the wonder shot either. Do I have like a lapis in here somewhere? There's a lapis. It's Kurga, and then oh, that must be Raise. Oh, okay, so that's must be like Raise 2 or Life 2, I guess. Haste. That's normal Cure. That's normal Ice. I was just curious if I could beat the Lavos spawn with I don't know, just see if I could still if I remembered enough Japanese to kind of get by. And also, this particular thing isn't on an emulator. This is on real hardware, because my American Chrono Trigger card is still out for a battery swap, but this Japanese cart still holds saves and everything, so I didn't need to have it sent out or anything. So anyway. That's the full ether. Got it. Okay, 2,400 experience, 2,500 gold. And a lot of that just at the end is there's the like kanji for hand or something like that. So the thing at the end where it just says like 2,500 G and then that kanji and kana is just saying like obtained or got or this kind of thing. So the lava spawn respawns. Where's the shelter? Oops, I'm not standing on the save point. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Because in the American version, the okay, in the Japanese version, since it's 2 columns, it kind of switches back and forth between what side of the menu you're on. In the American version, it doesn't do that. Because it just... because since it's only 1 column, it's only on one side. And it also looks like the menu color is different. Somebody changed the, like, menu color. Battle gauge... Oh, that's memory. I think that's memory cursor or something like that, and it's set to like either remember or not. Battle mode is set to wait instead of active. Oh, okay. All right. So they did change the. Huh. I never actually looked in here to see what the like frames were. That's the default frame. I kind of like that blue frame actually. That's pretty cool. Stone frame, the green frame, wood frame, like a metal frame, and then like an autumn frame or something. Huh, so that's kind of cool. Then you can change the battle speed. So they have... So if you go kind of down toward 1, that means it's going faster, and then if you turn it up to 8, that's slower. And so, so let's see here, battle gauge speed, and then battle message speed. So battle gauge and battle message. And then, let's see here, stereo, stereo sound is on, or stereo sound is off. You can make it mono or stereo. And that's window, battle. Let's see your battle gauge. You can turn the battle gauge off, or you can set it to 2. I wonder what that does. Actually, this probably isn't the greatest place to like be messing around with stuff. This elevator should give me a random encounter. Or not. Seeing if I can get to a place where there's actually like some battles. Well, let's see here. Could probably load the other save file, I guess, and see what. What's the soft reset in here? Is it LR? Oh yeah, it's LR and start select. There we go. Okay, so then what's in this other save file? This is Lavos Beckons. I'm trying to remember what. I don't remember what that one is. Okay, this is in the Ocean Palace. Okay, this is the same... Okay, this is the same... Like, this is earlier in the game, in their game, or their playthrough, I guess. I guess they just made a second save file because they were concerned about something. Or whatever, so... They had already started working on triple text and stuff. Selling off a bunch of stuff still. Oh, they have the, I think that's the silver earring. I'm trying to remember what some of those are. I know the first one is power, but I can't think of what the other ones are. Yeah, so it's almost like they kept a bunch of the accessories, but they like sold off all the other equipment. So we have the, is this like the gold? Ginato. Oh, they still have the slasher. Okay, so kind of a funny thing. And I didn't mention this when I went through just my normal playthrough, but actually, you know what? Maybe I'll save that for when I go through this a little bit later. There's just kind of a funny naming thing that's going on there. Huh. So I wonder why they made a separate save here. They've already got like a lot of power and stuff for this far in the game. Although there is definitely a focus on Chrono. So, because he's way higher level. Well, I guess a couple levels ahead, and it looks like he's got a lot of the, like most of the heavy armor and stuff, so. So I guess let's go back into the menu and see what this battle gauge thing does. Okay, they already have Luminaire or Luminare or whatever. Looks like it's just called Shining here. They have Water Daw. Really sure what goes off to. Oh, okay, I see. The gauge doesn't, you don't see the gauge fill at all. Okay. Now there's just no gauge. Interesting. Learned some technique. Oh, heal beam. I'm trying to remember if these guys... These guys can use a triple tech? Ha. That is kind of disconcerting, though, to not have the, like, gauge filling, because I kind of gotten used to the being able to see the gauge. So I wonder what the difference is between 1 and 2, then. It's actually probably going to wipe me out because of the doing it this way. Yep. Annihilated. Oh well. I still wonder what that that menu thing is, though. Keep missing the shelter because I'm not used to like having the 2 columns and also like, being able to read it. You have the Mega Blaster. You have the Sonic Arrow. You have a Comet. Yeah, you have a Comet Arrow still. Huh. Okay. Okay, so what does Battle Gauge 2 look like? I'm really having a hard time distinguishing what the difference is between 1 and 2. Oh, I see. It actually moves around. Okay, it moves around the position of like HP, the MP, your name, and the gauge is always at the end, but the HP and MP are reversed. Or the HP, MP, and your character names are reversed. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Nope. I actually could have done this a lot differently. Whoops. Should have just used like normal magic on each of them so that they didn't counterattack. So I was playing the American version of Chrono Trigger on an emulator since I didn't have my cart, and now playing the like the Japanese cart, it actually feels really like really smooth. Yeah, so this is more the way you should do this. Interesting. Well, I mean, it looks like everything is pretty well... I didn't push the button, did I? So you can sneak past them long enough to press the button, but you can't, like, get back out. I guess I'll put this in here too, since I think I'm just about done messing around with this. I have saved off the 2 save files that are on here using the Retrode that I use for emulation also. All my carts are ripped legally, just so you know, when I use stuff for emulation. In case you haven't seen any of the other videos. But I also use the Retrode to save off the save files that are on the carts as well, and I can load save files as well using the Retrode. So I've gone ahead and saved off the files so that in case for whatever reason somebody's interested in this or I want to go back to it or whatever, I have it saved off. So there's that. But I guess kind of the last thing is if you want to play Japanese carts on an American SNES like I have, you'll need to remove. There's kind of like 2 plastic tabs inside of the cart door. So you push the cart door down, you'll see these like 2 tabs on the side next to like the cart reader. It's kind of in the back. And if you take those 2 tabs out using like needle nose pliers or just something else to kind of like break them out of the chassis, you can just then stick Japanese carts or whatever into the console and not have to worry about anything. It'll boot it up just fine. So this is on real hardware, and you can run Japanese carts that way if you really want to. So Dalton. So what's kind of interesting is they call them Golem twins in the US version. In this version, they're Golem sisters is what they call them. But then in this menu, it's just called Dalton's Golems, or just Dalton Golem. So kind of an interesting thing. Okay, so let's see if we can get them all messed up with their barrier. Oh wow. Got destroyed super fast. Not used to the memory cursor being on memory. I usually have it set to just normal, so I don't have to worry about, like, because I'm just used to navigating back to everything whenever it comes up, so. Seeing if I can get these guys out of here before. I'll just finish him off. I don't know. Oh well. So then he's like trying to bring out the master. I guess it's called like Master Golem or something like that. Not Nanda. This is Lavos' energy. Nanda. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, so I don't know. I was thinking at some point I might do a playthrough on playthrough of the game on Japanese as well. So I don't know. Comment on this video, like this video, if you want to see me play it in Japanese or not. I may do it at some point, but if you guys don't like or comment or anything on it, I may just do it later down the road. So. But anyway, thanks for checking out this video with me. It's been kind of interesting to just take a look at what's on this cart and kind of what this person was doing with their save file when they decided to get rid of the cart. So, so anyway, but yeah, so that's what's been going on. Just been region modding my SNES so that I could play this game at some point. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.